everyone, my name is Keely. Welcome to my channel. Welcome back if you've been here before. Today I'm going to talk about all the books that I want to read in the month of March. So I have a lot of books that I want to get to, so I know that I'm probably not going to get to all of these, but I am also filming quite a few themed vlogs this month. The first one, I can't even tell you my TBR because I don't know it, and the vlog I'm going to do is a random number generator selects my NetGalley reads. So I really need to focus on reading more of my NetGalley books. I recently compiled them in a list, and there are so many that I was interested in and I still am, but I completely forgot about them. So I really want to do that, and the best way for me to do that is to do a random number generator. So in that video I'm planning on reading 5 books. So these are 5 books that are currently on my TBR, but they are unknown to me in this moment. So they are all in an Excel spreadsheet, and so as I do this video I will just generate a random number on Google and that'll be my read. So I have 5 books right there. And the next video I want to do is an anticipated horror releases vlog. So I have 3 books for that one, and I am so excited about all of them. And the first one I want to talk about is Where Darkness Blooms by Andrea Hanna. So this book was so kindly sent to me by my friend Marissa from Genre Garden because she knew I was so excited for it, and this one comes out very soon and I just cannot wait to get to it. Once again, this is a horror. I believe it is a young adult horror, but we are set in this creepy town where the sunflowers whisper and the land thirsts for blood, and that's all I need to know. I don't want to read too much going into it, but this cover is so intriguing to me, and that little tiny synopsis also pulls me in so much, so I can't wait to read this one this month. The next one for that vlog is The Angel Maker by Alex North. Now, this is an adult horror book, and I have read all of Alex North's books so far, and actually The Shadows is one of my favorite books of all time. This one, I believe, is about a serial killer that may be able to see the future. I think I read the synopsis once, but I really don't need to know much going into it because it is Alex North. It's an adult horror once again, so I'm very much looking forward to it. The other Alex North book I read was just okay for me, but because I love The Shadows so much, I will look forward to anything he writes. And the last book for that vlog that I am anticipating is She Is a Haunting, and I actually pre-ordered this one, so I should be getting it soon because it comes out very soon. I think this is also a young adult horror, and if I'm not mistaken, this might be a haunted house horror. We'll see. I think it also takes place in Vietnam, so that should be an interesting setting, but I cannot wait for these 3 books, and I can't wait for that vlog, so definitely look forward to that, and you'll see if these are worth picking up. The next theme vlog I am planning on doing in March is another episode of TBR Takedown. Now, I'm not going to tell you the theme for this TBR Takedown, so let's see if you can figure out, but one of the books I want to read for that is Scythe by Neal Shusterman. I love Neal Shusterman and I love dystopian, and this book has both of those. So in this world, people have basically defeated death. People don't die from illnesses or anything anymore, so there are these people that are called Scythes, and they go around and decide who dies, and they kill off these people. I cannot wait. Like I said, I love dystopian. It is still my favorite genre to this day. Last year, I reread one of Neal Shusterman's dystopian series, and it held up so well for me, so I can't wait to read something new from him. Next for that video is Lark by Alex Astor. This was one of my most anticipated releases last year, and so I'm really excited to finally get to it. In this world, there is an island that appears, I believe, once every 100 years, and there is a deadly tournament on this island. That is literally all I need to know. Deadly tournaments, I am sold, I am there, and I just feel like I'm gonna be absolutely trash for this book. And the last book for that TBR Takedown vlog is Belladonna by Adeline Grace. This is also a newer release. It came out last year, and so many people love it. My best friend Katie loves this book so much, and this cover is so enticing. I don't know a whole lot about this one, but I believe it follows a girl named Signa, and when she was young, everybody around her, her family, died, and she didn't, so Death is really intrigued by her, and I think Death is also a character in here. I'm not sure if he's the love interest, but I know he's a character and people love him, so I'm very much looking forward to this one. Also, the underneath, you're kidding, right? Okay, so I'm just really looking forward to this one and all of the books in my TBR Takedown. It might be the most successful episode yet, we'll see. And as far as my monthly challenges for my next Stephen King book, I am going to be reading The Dead Zone. Now, I still haven't read my February Stephen King book, so hopefully I will finish that by the time the month's up. I am filming this like a week left in February, so hopefully I can finish that one and then I will read The Dead Zone. If not, I will have 2 Stephen King to catch up on. But I believe The Dead Zone is also another shorter book of his, and I know absolutely nothing about it. If you don't know, I am reading his books in publication order, so this is the next book that I need to read from him. Now, as far as Cassandra Clare books go, I am now up to Ghosts of the Shadow Market, and this is Cassandra Clare, Sarah Reese Brennan, Maureen Johnson, Kelly Link, and Robin Wasserman. This is one of her short story collections, and I can't wait. A lot of people don't really care for the Shadowhunter short story collections, but I love them so much, and I've heard this is the best one, so the fact that I love the others and this is the best one, I have really high hopes for it. So those are all the known books on my TBR. Like I said at the beginning, I have 5 other books that I know I'm going to be reading, but I just don't know what they are yet. I am also still in a romance mood, so we'll see if I can fit some romance in there. And then once again, I always fit in random books throughout the month, so we'll see what happens at the end of March. I cannot wait. I just feel like it is going to be a fantastic reading month. Let me know what is something that you are planning on reading in March. I would love to know. If you've made it this far in the video, go ahead and leave any flower emoji. I'm gonna leave one right here, my favorite flower emoji. But that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. As always, all my social media links will be down below, and I'll see you next time. Bye!